What up, friends? Welcome to the show. Me and Petey started out this morning. It's a little rough, so we got a little sea bass spot we're stopping in. Give it a try. Been a while since we've been on the air. Hopefully we can catch some fish. And y'all stay tuned. Look at that. First down, chocolate porgy and a sea bass.
The quick insert here. Did you know what we are catching is real sea bass? Did you know that the Chilean sea bass, according to Wikipedia, the name Chilean sea bass was invented by a fish wholesaler named Lee Lance in 1977. He was looking for a name to make it attractive to the American market. So really, a sea bass is a Patagonian toothfish, more related to the codfish. Just thought I'd insert that.
A porgy and a sea bass. Nice job, Petey. Let's see if this guy's legal. According to my little drawing, they got to be 13 inches. He is not 13 inches. Porgy, he's good. Oh, there you go. There we go. Nice sea bass. We'll measure. Yeah, he'll measure. Nice NC sea bass. He measures 13 and a half. We got invaded by the ringtails. Oh, and your thing broke. We got invaded by the ringtails. We moving. Oh yeah. Another nice NCC bass. 14 and a half inches. Right species, wrong size. Petey on the porgy. Look at the size of that porgy. Holy crap, holy. And I pull up a ringtail. I'm the ringtail man. Now that's a porgy right there. Oh yeah. Big old porgy. Damn. Petey. Oh, whoa, there he is. Get him in. That's a stud. That's a knothead. He has both hooks in him. Oh, really? Look at the knot on his head. Yeah. That one hit. You know? Yeah. We call these sea bass knotheads. See that knot he's starting to get right there on his head? That's a nice fish right there. 16. got me a seabass. Nice, whatever it is. Oh yeah. Whoa. Stud. It's a stud. Another stud. We have been fighting the vermilions. We have been fighting these damn, ringtails, but it's starting to pay off. Another nice, look at that knot, starting to get a nice knot on his head. He's the twin to yours, Petey. Good. While Petey's over there grunting, I'll go over the rig. It's a chicken rig, standard chicken rig, 2 droppers, 8-ounce lead. We're in 50 feet of water. Ringtail. Oh, I got something. Hit it as soon as it got to the bottom. Oh yeah. Double. Double, but too small, I'm thinking. I hear Petey grunting. Ringtails. Double trouble. Nice job, Petey. Let's try little guy first. Whoa. 13, is that what it is? 13 is legal. Yeah. Whoa, shit. Oh, that's a fish out there. If he was legal, he ought to be legal. Yeah, he's legal. Nice job. 13. There he is. Yeah. Whoa. Another nice sea bass. Reason you're seeing a lot of these sea bass late is because we keep catching so many damn ringtails. They're not really worth filming one after another, but every now and then you get one of these nice, delicious sea bass in there, which we're not doing too bad on. You got one on there, Petey?
No, I might.
Or is it your friend, Mr. Ringtail?
Nope. Double.
Double baby, baby killer. Yeah. There he is. What's up, sea bass? Short. What you got? Trigger fish. I don't know why I can't get this straight today. Well, the end to a successful day, kind of. First trip out this year. 7 sea bass, couple of porgy, triggerfish. Wasn't that bad. Weather kicked up really bad offshore. We decided we were going to troll for some mahi, but we ended up coming back in. So we'll see y'all at the cleaning table. You got anything to say?
Nope. Been a good day though.
Good day on the water. It's always a good day. Cheers.
Cheers.
Porgy today. This is a big porgy. Let's see how big he is. That is a, if I could read, 16-inch porgy, which is a nice porgy. I don't know, pound and a half. Big thick scales on porgy. So, you've seen us fillet sea bass, so let's fillet the porgy today. Here we go. Same kind of deal as everybody. Get the knife in. Coming against the scales. They got a big bony head. Yikes! Little cross cut. Run right down its back. A lot of bones in these bad boys. I always like to push with my hand and kind of roll the fish up. Bring the fillet up. Come over that ribs. Here and break the ping bones. Look at that dark spot in his tail right there. Now, to skin him, we're just gonna take a finger and whatever we can grab. There we go. One porgy fillet. Then we take these pin bones out right here. Now I saw Kelly Young do the other day, I think it was her. She cuts the pin bones before. She cuts the pin bones before she skins it, which I thought was a good idea. I might try that. All right, that's how you fillet a porgy. All right, welcome to the kitchen. So what I'm going to make today is kind of like a fish and grits, but I'm going to put a spin on it, and I'm going to make fish and pearl couscous. So very simple: garlic, onion. I'm going to use some sun-dried tomatoes, a little avocado oil, a little butter. Your fish fillet, I'm using sea bass from the video that you just hopefully watched, and it's quick, very few ingredients, and you should have no problem. If you want to use grits and make them with a little bit of 2% or whole milk, and then put cheese in them and do it that way, that's fine. I like the pearl couscous. It adds a little more texture for me. Let's get started. All right, let's prepare the fish. We got 4 nice pieces of sea bass here. I'm going to take a little bit of this spray avocado oil, just to give the spice something to stick to. I got this spice recently. I'm going to hold it this way because I'm going to turn the view around. And it's a Cajun seasoning. Put a little bit of it on there. Then we're going to flip these fillets. Flipping with my left hand, touching with my right hand. You can use whatever seasoning you like. I like this. Any kind of fish seasoning would be good. All right, that's it. And that's what's going to be our... All right, I have these sun-dried tomatoes from Costco, and these are packaged in olive oil and Italian herbs, and I keep it in the refrigerator, which is why it looks like this. But what you got to remember whenever you're using these sun-dried tomatoes is that they have their own oil ingredient. So you don't want to put any oil in prior to getting your meal ready. Let's let these cook down. We'll see how much oil's in them. I actually might pat it dry with a paper towel. And over here, I have simply the onions and the garlic chopped up, ready to go. That's 3 cloves of garlic and 1 whole onion. We'll let this get working. All right, while we got our tomatoes cooking down over here, see all that oil in there? I'll end up blotting that dry. The other thing is you don't want to cook these tomatoes too fast because they will burn. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. All right, let's get our couscous ready. I'm going to do 1.5 cups of couscous. And I'm going to do about 2¼ cups of chicken stock. Organic chicken stock from Costco. Organic chicken stock from Costco. Good stuff. Highly recommend it. Get our fire going. Takes about 8 to 10 minutes for this couscous, so we'll let it get going. And then I'm going to blot down these tomatoes. Let's just go ahead and do that now. I'll move these over here to the other burner, the couscous over to the other burner. And I'm going to take my spatula. Just take you some paper towels and blot down some of this oil. Now you still need some oil for your garlic and onions, but you don't need that much oil, that's for sure. All right, in come the onions. We'll let those onions cook down till they're transparent. And then we'll throw in the garlic. You don't want to throw your garlic in at the same time with the onions because garlic will burn once it's too hot, and 2, it cooks a lot faster. See these tomatoes getting nice and crispy? Not crispy, but getting a nice fire to them or a nice glaze to them. Can't go wrong with sun-dried tomatoes. All right, 2 or 3 minutes in, we're going to add our garlic. Give it a spin. Now, I'm not using any salt. You can salt and pepper to taste. I'm trying to be on a low salt diet, so salt as you want, but I wouldn't do it now. I'd wait until you get everything put together. We're going to put all this in with the couscous and let it cook with the couscous. And then the fish will fry in a little bit of butter, and then we'll bring the fish out and we'll put a little chicken stock in the pan to deglaze the pan, and that will be our juice or whatever you want to call it, which will go over the couscous and the fish once we put everything together. All right, our garlic is sweated down. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer. I changed my mind a little bit. I'm going to transfer about half of this to the couscous. And then the other half I'm going to set aside. And just to make the sauce look a little better, I'm going to reserve it until I put the chicken stock in here after I cook the fish. All right, top on. We're gonna let that cook for a little bit, and then we'll start our fish real quick and we'll finish this deal off. Now, as you're cooking this couscous, you know, I have like 6 minutes left. I just stirred it. I realize it's gonna probably be a little dry, so I'm just adding a little chicken stock to it, just so it doesn't all stick to the bottom, and it gives it time to cook and the moisture that it needs. All right, I just added a little more chicken stock because I tried the couscous. Just take your little spoon out like that, cool it off, and try it. And it's about half done, and it was looking a little dry, so I added a little more chicken stock to it. All right, Alexa has told me that our couscous has been cooking for 8 minutes. So let's finish it off with a little of my favorite Parmigiano Reggiano from Costco. Probably about, I don't know, half to 3/4 of a cup, just to give it a little extra pizzazz. Then we're gonna stir it all up. And it's going to stick to the bottom unless you're using a non-stick pan. That's just the way this stuff works. All right, we're going to take it, let it sit back here and fall in love, as Mr. Deer Meat for Dinner says. Now let's focus on our fish and then to the plate. So a little bit of avocado oil, a little bit of butter. Why a little bit of butter and avocado oil? Because the fish won't really brown as well with just avocado oil. So you got to have some butter in there, despite what my doctor may think I should be eating. But anyways, we're going to let that get hot, and then we'll start with our fish. All right, a nice hot pan. Let's go in with our friend Mr. Seabass. Pan could be a little bit hotter. Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes. We're gonna let it 3. All right, it's been about 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna flip this. You see the white working up the sides of the fish? That's a dead ringer that she's ready. And you want your oil getting too hot. Now I'm gonna turn it down because when we make our little sauce, we don't want it to be burnt. Now we'll let it go about another minute or two. We're going to set the fish to the side, and then Alexa, cancel. And then, all right, it's been about another 2.5 minutes. I'm going to get this fish out of here and let it rest. Now, remember our friends, Mr. Onion and garlic. Now we're going to come in with a little bit of chicken stock. And since it's me and my wife, we don't need much. We're going to just let this boil up. You can reduce this if you want. I'm not going to reduce it because our couscous is generally pretty starchy. I just want to get this raging boiling going, and then I'm going to use it as my sauce. Make sure you stir this around some so you can get all that good stuff off the bottom. right, let's go to the plate. We're gonna come over here to this beautiful couscous, and we're gonna take a nice, healthy portion of the couscous, and we're gonna take a couple of nice portions of fish. And then we're going to finish with some of this sauce. That was almost dangerous. There you have it. A little bit of pearl couscous tri-colored with some spices, some tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes, onions, garlic, and some beautiful sea bass with a little au jus. So I hope you like it. I think it's going to be delicious. Here's what matters. Does Mama like it?
Smells delicious. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Hey, you can do this. Anybody can do this. Hey, do me a favor. If you like it, you like the video, you like the recipe, y'all going out and subscribe, like, share with your friends. Certainly appreciate it. Y'all take care. We're gonna eat.